Hi, my name is Farrah, and I am a cosmetology student here at T-Spa White House. And today I'm going to be showing you guys a fun way to do a really cute boho braid, but making it a little more fuller and more fun that's kind of in style right now. Okay, so first off, I'm going to be showing it on a mannequin to kind of give you guys an idea of what you would be doing if you were doing it on yourself. And then I'm going to show you guys on myself just to kind of give you both ways. So first what we're going to do is you would part your hair however you wanted to part your hair, whichever way you decide, left, the center, whichever way works best for you. Me personally, I like to leave a little bit out in the front to kind of give that face framing. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull a little section at the top of the part, like so. And you're going to separate it into three to start your braid. So you should have something that looks like this. And for boho braids, the messier the better. So remember that as you're going, it does not have to be perfect. What we're going to do is called a Dutch braid. So instead of doing a French braid, we're going to take the pieces and we're going to cross over the top of the middle section. After that, we're going to do it again. We're going to cross over the middle section. Once we have done that, we're going to cross this one over like so. So we've begun our braid. Once we're there, I'm going to grab a piece from here on this side. It's kind of like French braiding, except we're just going over the top. It's a little messy. So then I'm going to continue. I'm going to grab this side. You can kind of drop it. It kind of helps if you drop it. And you can just pick it back up and continue on. So then I'm going to cross it this way. And then I'm going to continue on down the braid. We're just repeating the same steps over and over. All the way down. And I'm kind of just picking up random hair. It doesn't have to be anything in any type of order. You kind of are trying to make this as big and messy and boho-y as possible. My mannequin has some extensions in her hair, but we're going to work around those. So once I get to about here, I'm going to just go ahead and stop pulling from each side. And I'm just going to continue the braid down. We're just crossing over, just a regular braid, just a simple, easy braid all the way down. And once we're here, I like to hold it. And when I'm holding it, this is going to now be my anchor. Therefore, I can pull from the bottom, and this is where the big pancakey, boho-y style comes. So we're just going to start fluffing. So you're just pulling from the sides. Just gently pull. And you're going to have to go back through and kind of correct the bottom ones because as you pull, you're pulling hair. So it's going to come undone just a little bit. And this one's going to be kind of fluffier. We just keep pulling from each side. This right here is just going to give it some volume. And then once we get to the top, I just gently pull it because the hair up there is just a little thinner. It's not as thick up there, so I'm not going to pull it as hard. And then I'm kind of just working it down. After that, I'm going to secure it with an elastic. Once I have secured it, I kind of go back through because now the elastic has become my anchor and it allows me to keep pulling. So the more you can keep pulling, you can even adjust this and tighten this one some, and you just keep pulling it. Once the braid is kind of mostly fluffed out, This is when you could decide what you wanted to do next. You could, pin it to the side. We could even add it into a ponytail, a bun, or, we could continue on with the braid and continue it all the way down the hair. The choice would be up to you. I just did it on the side to kind of show you guys what the process looks like. Okay guys, since I just showed you it on the mannequin, now I'm going to do it on myself to kind of give you an idea of what it would be like to do it on yourself at home or for an event or anything that you might have. For the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray some dry shampoo in my hair. It just kind of adds some texture to the hair. You could even use a texture spray. Anything will work. After that, I'm going to grab my section of hair, leaving out a little bit of my own face fring. And then I'm going to split this into 3 parts, like so. I'm going to take this piece in the front and pull it under. And then I'm going to cross this one under that front piece and pulling. Once we've done that, I'm going to take this piece and grab a piece from this side. Now on my mannequin, I pulled hair from both sides, but on myself, I'm going to show you from just pulling hair from one side of the head. So we're going to keep going down like so. So here I'm just going to grab some hair. It doesn't matter. You're just almost French braiding, but you're just taking one section of your hair. After I've made it down to about here, I'm going to clean up my section, and then you're going to take it down like a regular braid. So as you can see, I'm going under and not over. I take it down. You can take it down as far as you want, depending on your hair length or how far you want your braid to go down. I'm going to secure mine with an elastic first, just because I'm doing it on myself and it's harder to anchor with your hand. This just gives me an anchor like so. So there we have just a simple braid. So after this, I am going to start pancaking it, giving it that boho-y feel. I always start at the bottom and I hold on to my ponytail. And as I work up, I kind of tighten that ponytail. And you just start pulling. And like I said on the mannequin, the messier the better. So this does not have to be of any kind of perfection. It's supposed to be fun and big. As we work our way up, it kind of gets tighter. So then you kind of maybe have to pull with both hands to loosen it up just a little bit. So as you can see, it's starting to fan out, get a little bigger. And you kind of just continue to play with it, pulling it out as wide or as big as you want it. I like mine to be relatively big, so I pull for quite some time. So once we're here, like I said on the mannequin, I could, pin it to the side. I could pull it up in a ponytail. I could put it in a cute little bun. I could even put a hat on my head and just have a braid down. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to leave it like so. After that, I'm going to take some wax blast. This is just like a texture. So I'm going to spray it on the braid. And then I'm going to continue pulling. This adds just a little bit of texture. It's going to make it a little more fluffier on the ends. Just like that. This is a really easy, simple boho braid that you could do at home for school, for work, or for anything that you might have going on. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys give it a try.